After trekking into the mountains to the east of their camp, our Mammoth Lords in training learned that Shade had been shot down by a Taldan huntress named Adrissa Pendergrast. Sirin had shown himself to be quite diplomatic in the process as the party learns why Adrissa was there in the first place. She is here to acquire a mammoth. Mammoths are sacred creatures amongst the denizens within the realm of the Mammoth Lords. However, the party came up with the idea of letting Adrissa permanently borrow one of the Burning Mammoth's mammoths to slow down their advance because the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
I thought the flesh trade was pleasure, not business.
It could be both.
I don't know if you saw Discord, episode 10, Elvish Tarzan.
Elvish Tarzan, I saw it.
Oh, God.
Me, Sirin, you, Jane.
Do you want some of that primitive club?
Hey, man.
I don't know what to say.
He'll show him his rapier.
All right.
Hey, let's go.
Hey, she's all about going to exotic play scenes and getting stuffed.
Oh my God, we're fucking children.
No, I love it, dude. I love it. It's the best.
Back to the tent.
I'm just reminded, I don't know why, I'm reminded of that college humor skit with Batman. Well, I stabbed you first.
I said you first.
Yeah, not the only one took 9 hard inches up to the rib.
It wasn't 9 inches.
Damn. You guys' options are what Pathfinder 2nd Edition would call an infiltration mission, which would be actually going to sneak into the Burning Mammoth's camp and steal, but make it look like a mammoth ran away with the aid of Whippa. You guys can try to find one and tame one on your own, although Whippa has strongly advised against this. As out of character, or actually she'll tell you. I want to say what level it is, but I want to make sure I'm correct about it.
Pretty much, we're too little.
It'd be hard.
Although, ironically, the archetype Burning Mammoth, Ardina could take next level.
Yeah, so
Mammoth Lord.
she'll inform you that in terms of levels, or so from like a power level, she'll break it down. They're 10th level, so trying to tame one probably out of your jurisdiction and capability.
Since we had issues with a 4, yeah.
Seeing as our druid animals don't like him.
We're not an animal druid. Yeah. No bad
And the
idea.
one time
Damn.
he did get an animal to like him,
We had to kill it.
we had to kill it.
And it accepted it.
That's true.
It
That's
accepted
not
it.
true. The tapir, you hadn't had to kill the tapir yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's true.
yeah.
That's true.
Tap-
We just
Tapirs are
have
good.
to potentially sacrifice them every time we find water.
Yeah, that's a fact, though.
Fix them.
Because
And I
it's
did
the
have to roll for that
circle.
when you guys found water. I did
Yeah,
have
like
to roll
yeah.
for
ours.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're good.
Because
like
it's
how
the
I think.
circle of life.
Yeah. Is what it is, though.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It do be like that.
So, and then the other option you have, which again, highly advised as a GM, is to, well, I wouldn't say it's highly advised you don't do it. The other option you have is to try and take Miss Pendergrast on and basically take him out. That's your other option.
Fight.
Is violence.
I mean, there's one way you could take her out.
Fight.
Hey, you can put her to
You can
sleep, dog.
distract her while we take the rest out.
Hey, dude, I'm not gonna. That's an actual.
That's an idea.
That's
honestly.
Hey, there you go.
Your seduction mission while everyone else
Hey,
goes on
man.
it?
Hey.
Side quest?
You know,
Oh my
our
God.
group doesn't have a bard. Somebody has to be the hoe.
Hey, come on. Hey, no. I love playing bards, and the bards I play are never hoes.
No, it's
My
a
paladin is.
Hey, man.
Oh my God.
When you play a
can't-
paladin
can't-
to a love goddess.
Can't resist a man in uniform.
Nope.
That's all
Exactly.
I'm saying.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so we got options.
So I'd say probably the
We do
first
have
option's the safest.
options.
Yep.
So I would say the viable option, or I would say the most viable options would be infiltration. And not gonna lie, it would be very creative, and I would give you guys bonus rewards for a seduction kill mission. I'm not gonna lie, I would give you guys bonus rewards for that because that thought never even
Didn't occur.
crossed my mind.
Yeah.
Oh my
And then
God.
I'm like,
That's
do
an
it.
idea. I mean, do it. Well, we need Cyrane's approval for that for
Anything.
sure.
Oh, I think Siren's already approved. It's just getting him back up
But
there.
like, we're gonna ruin his chances. And maybe I don't know. Does he like really like her? That'd be kind of awkward to have to explain.
Step number one.
Like, exit the tank, enter the tent, and there's just dead people. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
That killed the mood.
Yeah.
Right. Or
How
doesn't.
do I put this? Sirin doesn't want to do anything that would endanger the tribe, and because this woman comes from wealth, offing her would probably not be wise in his mind.
But getting her off might be.
That's true, but I wouldn't want to.
hit.
Oh, it's about to be a critical hit.
Oh, dude.
But maybe he could be persuasive and ask, her assistance in stealing the mammoth. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean,
that's a viable
Yeah.
option.
Yeah.
And also letting her know it may take a little bit more time.
That's true. Yeah, if you are going to go with an infiltration
we would
mission,
still
it would
need
definitely take more time.
And if we
He's,
find out more about those transmutation stones,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
even use them somehow, because if she's powerful with magic,
Could help us out.
That, and she could assist you with finding the other one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Probably,
So-
probably
The
knows
enemy
where it
of my
is.
enemy is my bedmate. Friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Just friend with benefit. Friend.
All right, so I think we've all decided the first thing we need to do is get Siren to take a bath.
Damn.
Cold shower.
Damn.
no, we gotta prep her.
Gotta go
Yeah.
find those fragrant herbs.
Yeah,
Right.
So
Oh,
it can make
dear.
you smell nice.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Team effort.
Speed stick.
Let's go.
Deodorant, if that exists.
I mean,
We find
Ardina's got
herbs,
enough
yeah.
alchemy. I'm sure he could figure out a
Figure out how to make
deodorant.
some basic soaps out of animal fat and such.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
We got you.
Let's get the good dice ready.
Yes.
What are we spending the rest of our day doing? Prepping Siren to go
Right.
get his D-Win.
Damn.
Yep.
Damn.
I don't think
For the tribe. For the tribe, so you must use your short spear.
she'll talk about how primitive we are, but she's about to get primitive.
That's right.
Ain't nothing but mammals, so baby.
Not the bad touch.
I'd appreciate your input.
Oh God.
So I'd say option 1,
Infiltration.
infiltration with a little extra.
Yeah.
Wait, it was.
Extra assistance from her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A little extra.
assistance.
So we still gotta talk to her.
Yeah.
Either of us
Either
are gonna
way,
take
you
it.
need to speak with her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if we're planning to kill
Either
her.
way, Siren gets to be near her.
Siren doesn't sound like he wants to kill her though.
Well, not
That's what I'm
killing.
getting.
No,
Just
Well, no, but
slay
like the
her.
other option was like take him
Yeah.
out. So I don't. It
Well,
feels like he doesn't want
So
to do
as far
that.
as I was tracking, it was take out her porters while
Yeah.
porking.
Yep, yeah.
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 We
It
kill
would be
the
killing
dwarves,
her
yeah.
would be that.
But like,
but-
you know,
Innocent bystanders in
eventually.
this.
the poor porters.
Poachers are bad. We're druids. Nature good.
They're just hired help.
You know what? Okay,
Damn.
Siren, it's on you. Your call.
Yeah,
They're
it's your
just
call.
hired
Your call.
help.
Your call.
Yeah.
We'll do what you do.
Does that sound?
I mean, somebody's got to carry. Somebody's got to carry her things after she's got weak legs, right, Siren?
Exactly. It's
Hey,
not going to be the edgy rogue.
Okay.
It can be the hired muscle.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
So
Okay. So we talk to her.
The only thing I'm worried about if we kill them is, of course, the cockatrice. So
Yeah, that cockatrice is also kind of scary.
yeah,
that would be
that's
bad.
why.
Considering we couldn't stop one of those the oozes
Yeah,
from
that was
being
pretty
released,
rough.
I don't like our chances
Of a
against with
cockatrice.
cockatrice.
No.
Yeah.
What do you mean we beat the ooze?
and if she's
Barely,
got
bro.
multiple,
We definitely won. I remember that fight differently. I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah.
That's only because our tactics worked really well that round.
Yeah, it was fine. Y'all worry too much.
It resisted everything I could do to it.
Clearly haven't fight a cockatrice.
But at least we know that's not her problem.
Fine.
Yes, having her help.
Yeah.
And then, you
Yeah.
know, that means like, hey, if you see any burning mans coming down this path while you know which way we're going, just
Yeah.
Choo choo choo.
Yeah.
I apologize to the listeners at home for the chaos that is this episode.
No. You know they're gonna love that shit.
Yeah,
They're gonna
exactly.
love it.
Are you kidding? Some of the most famous Critical Role episodes are the
Right.
smutty, dirty ones.
Oh, absolutely. By the way, Yvette, you are my father's favorite in terms of the players you might. He told me that this week.
Thanks, Dad.
Brought to you, brought to you by the quest of the dating sim.
This is getting worse than the Avatar game I run.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go with plan one. We
Yeah,
gotta move. We
plan
gotta
one,
move, guys.
Yeah. So
I will skip some of this.
So for Ardina, his thoughts is trying to get her help. He can check the stone. Sirin sweetens the deal. And then we either go infiltrate and take their mammoth, or work with her to ambush them and take a mammoth. But either way, he would like to touch that stone, and I'm sure you'd like to touch her. Everything else.
Strong.
Okay.
Mounds, I guess, would be the better word.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Huge tracts of land.
This is the Almond Joy and Mounds.
Okay. Sound like a plan?
Yeah.
It's a plan.
Are you
Alright,
okay
So,
with this?
which one are you telling?
Yeah.
Which one are you going with, Sirin? Because you're pretty much the center.
All right.
Sirin.
Well,
You're
It all
linchpin.
hinges on your
You got this. I believe. you.
diplomatic capabilities.
are you telling me to download Hinge? All right. Siren's going to go. This time it's going to be Sirin and Ardina up front. Hard German Nile can, I don't know,
We'll hang back. We'll be
hang
around.
back,
We'll
I
chill.
guess.
Yeah, we'll be around.
Make small talk with the dwarves.
Sure. Well, we can't talk to them. So
Well,
we'll talk to each other.
yeah.
It's fine.
Hardgerm's gonna pick flowers because girls like flowers, right?
Yeah. We'll find herbs for you.
Sure.
Like nice smelling herbs.
And I mean,
Yeah,
Ardina
yeah,
has a
thing.
walking cauldron he could turn into a bath for you real quick.
Yeah.
We're bathing him on the way up the mountain.
On the way up the mountain, Jesus.
You
Yeah.
see this scrawny ass elf?
Yep.
He's like
Yeah.
dead serious look on his face, and it's just
As
Getting
he's floating
bathed-
in lavender
Getting
and
bathed
Yes.
by an old.
lavender
He's like-
and wildflowers.
why must I do this?
It's for the tribe.
For the tribe.
For the tribe.
For the tribe.
All right. So which one are you going with for Letsua or for the Mammoth Lords in the tent right now?
Which one am
We are leaning towards being taken to infiltrate
Whippa's
the
idea.
Right,
Yeah,
we're leaning
Whippa's
towards
idea.
Whippa's idea
Okay.
and
we-
going to ask for assistance.
Yeah.
From her. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
from
okay.
Pentagrass.
So infiltration route. All right.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right. So,
As much as the lay and slay sounds great, cockatrice.
yeah.
yeah, cocktails. As Whipple
Y'all
would
would need
say,
a rogue.
I believe
she goes,
in us.
that is wonderful. Good. And Letsua will say, he goes, you're fucking crazy. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it.
We don't know if she's crazy.
No, so he goes, no, it is, he goes, Whippa. He goes, I do not wish to see you be harmed in this. You would not be participating in the mission, is that correct? No, that wasn't the plan. As she, you see her looking behind her, fingers crossed behind her back, the whole nine. He goes, I will only let you go if you're not going to be actively in that camp. I cannot afford to lose a Mammoth Lord. You're right. But I will be helping them plan this out, and I will bring them there.
We'll need her help.
That is fine. I will allow that. He goes, but you are not to step foot anywhere in that camp.
Don't worry, we won't let the mother of 3 fresh babies go into combat.
That is comforting. As Arga coach goes, yes, I wouldn't want to see you be hurt so soon after your birth. He is right. You are fucking crazy. I'm so tired of sitting. She goes, I want to get back to moving again.
It's been 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
3
about
weeks.
3 weeks to a month.
Yeah, 3 weeks a month.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's about the time that even the introverts started getting stir crazy
Yeah, it was
during
like that's about to
quarantine.
start crazy time.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, then. it is settled. So, well, not completely settled. You still need to return there. Are you returning there tomorrow morning?
That is
it's still the same.
correct.
Okay. Well, then, let us know how it goes. You have our approval, and I take it you do not share this with the rest of the tribe. I do not need people panicking.
No.
Yes, we will. This stays amongst us.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right, then we will reconvene tomorrow afternoon, and then you all can set off. It'd probably be best if you set off in the night, so no one knew you were gone. We'll tell them that you're off gathering something.
More
So-
like depositing.
Hey. As Agako was like,
He's on board.
He's a skald.
Yeah.
as
They get it.
with that, you guys make your way back to the mountains.
The next day.
So it's the following morning, the 14th of Pharasma. You guys rise up nice and early, and especially Sirin. And
Yes.
and so
Nervous.
you guys make your way up the mountain. And you guys make it up there at about 8:30 in the morning. Rise and shine, motherfucker.
Would we have had time to do any crafting the previous night?
Yes, let me
Yes.
get to that.
Yeah.
My apologies. Thank you.
And
for
I was thinking of
calling
fortifying the camp, maybe making a few snares.
because you guys don't have. You guys finished what you were crafting.
Did we? Oh.
As
Yeah,
you
I can't
arrived there.
remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I made y'all all your armor.
The armor.
Oh, yeah,
the
that's right.
Some nice
Hydra hide.
Hydra
Yeah,
hide.
Hydra
Hydra hide. Yeah.
Hydra hide, Hydra leather.
And Hydra leather. Yes, sir.
Hide.
Yes, sir.
And I was finally smart and went through the book of, what was it called? The Basic Crafter's book, and finally uploaded everything that he can craft. There was definitely a lot I didn't realize he could make from that book, including...
Basic Crafter's book is.
Yeah.
It's nuts, dude. It's a
It's-
lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It's a
Including
lot.
the potency crystals, like what Niall makes. He can make those. Those are the only ones he can make, but he can make some of those. And honestly, those are really nice. So I was thinking about starting a set of 4 of those.
Okay. Because can you make those daily, or do you have to craft those? You can.
I
Okay.
can make the 2 daily as
2
a
daily.
part of my daily
Yeah.
prep.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go with potency crystals.
Yes. They're 4 gold apiece, so it would be
So 16.
16.
Yeah, just your standard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your standard stuff. Okay. Day 1, hour 1.
19.
19 is a success. So that's gonna be what is it? Crap. So, 1 gold. Okay.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right. And what level is the item? 0? Or 1?
They are
It's 1.
level 1.
Level 1. Okay, so your DC is 15. Okay.
Let me double check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're level 1.
They're level
yeah.
1.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's just the basic book.
Okay.
Ooh, that's not as good. That's a 12.
12. That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, that's a 10.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. All right. So far you have 2 gold, and 5 silver. Is that right? I feel like I'm shy. Yeah, half on. Okay, failure. Okay. All right. Cool.
So 5 and change left.
Yes. So 5 gold, 5 silver left.
Yeah.
5 gold pieces, 5 silver pieces left. And Niall, did you want to craft anything?
Yeah, but I haven't decided what I wanted to craft. Because I was looking right now.
No,
I
you're
feel
good.
like I want it to be scrolls, but I just don't know what spell. So
Heal is not a bad
I was
one.
like, heal is always
Yeah.
a
Well,
great backup.
the only thing I was thinking, I was trying to find a spell if anything was useful since we are doing like intrigue, or stealthy stuff.
So I'm gonna let you know, primal spells not the best for that.
Yeah.
That's gonna be arcane occult, generally, especially occult. Cult is god mode when
yeah.
it comes to that kind of stuff.
In later levels, I get some pretty ridiculous stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah. So otherwise, we can just make some heal scrolls. That's fine.
I said you don't have to make 4, so you can make 1 at a time. Because say if you have 4 successes, you'd be done in a day.
Okay, we can do 2.
2. Okay. So that's gonna be up front. cost of 4 gold. Total cost of 8 gold. And scroll of heal first. All right, day 1.
2. It's a 20.
20. Okay.
Dirty 20.
Easy.
It's 25.
Mm-hmm.
How many more roll?
4.
Okay. 14. That's 15.
Easy.
Okay. And that's 4. So.
Yep. Okay. So you are at 3 gold, 2 silver, 5 copper pieces. All right. So you have 3 gold, 2 silver, 5 copper pieces. You need 4 gold pieces to complete it. Do you want to try working 1 hour overtime and just finishing it off?
Yeah, why not? We're feeling lucky.
We're feeling lucky. Let's do it.
That's a fail.
That's a fail? Okay.
Yeah, that's a fail.
Okay.
That's okay.
That's all right. 3, so it's a fail. So
Time for you to go to bed.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's also a -5.
Oh, yeah, that's right, too.
2 silver.
Yeah, maybe I wasn't supposed to.
That's okay.
That's okay.
You tried. You tried. So 3 gold, 5 silver. So 3 gold, 5 silver. All right, then. Then that is the crafting for the day.
Well, Hard Germ, didn't you want to craft something?
Well, I was going to ask, did I want to make any more caltrop snares or fortify camp since we're kind of stationary for a little bit?
Or, making snares, or weren't we trying to discover another type of snare?
Yeah.
Didn't we do that already?
I know.
Yeah, you guys already succeeded
we already
on
did
it.
that because I
Yeah.
have caltrop snares.
That's
Yeah.
right.
We
That's
got
right.
You
caltrop
succeeded.
snares, and we got those snares from last time.
Yeah, we got other snares.
The ones for
The
large
hoof
creatures.
stake, hoof stake snares.
Yeah.
Yeah, hoof stakes,
Snakes,
yeah.
that's right.
Large
Those,
and
those
larger.
are more for larger creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
Um,
already got that.
Making more of those caltrop snares are nice,
They're-
especially if we're going to try and lead them up the path.
Yeah, they're 3 gold per.
That's fine.
Okay.
I mean, Sirin can assist or make some as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can do it in between bathing.
We're trying to prep you to be pretty.
Exactly.
So yeah, if I
This
could
is
do,
like the opening to Mulan.
I guess two cattle traps or 1. Making 1, it would cost 3 gold.
Well, I mean, the stuff we make takes 4 gold. So, I mean, if you do 4 3s, that's just 12.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about time.
Well, like I
Ah,
said,
yes,
you guys
fair.
can work as a duo.
Yeah.
So you guys would be doubling your
Okay.
investment.
You want a
so-
duo? We'll try to make 4
Okay, cool.
in between bathing.
Just gonna see Sirin like in
So
the
how many are you making?
bath.
4?
4?
4 caltrops in
Yeah.
there.
3,
Okay.
6, 9. That's gonna be 12 gold.
12 gold, so your upfront investment is 6 gold.
What am I adding to that? Crafting? Yeah?
Yeah, crafting.
Yeah.
Cool. Ooh.
Yeah, that's an int thing, so you should be good.
You should be fine.
If we had critical successes, that would have been a critical success.
Oh, come
Yeah,
on.
because that's what.
That's 27.
Oh,
Whoa.
I rolled a 14, so
No.
14.
it's a
Oh,
15 DC. I think.
Yeah, it's a 15 DC.
You just see
Assuming it's a
Sirin
level
leaning
1
over
item?
in the bath,
Huh?
like
It's a level 1 item.
Yeah, it's a level 1.
Yeah, DC's 15.
Yeah.
you just see Sirin
Actually,
leaning
let me
over the edge of the
double check.
walking cauldron tub, and it's like, no, hard germ, like this as he shows them.
Yeah, it shows them how to do it.
Oh no.
You're showing them. They're picking a little leaf off and rubbing it against your arm.
Stop that.
how about you smell like ginger?
Yeah, it's not good. Because we've determined that for whatever reason, hard germ smells like ginger.
Well,
Ginger
yeah.
is an intoxicating scent.
Yep.
It's ginger root.
Yeah. There's a reason why her character never grows any taller.
Oh, we established that
Yep.
a few episodes ago.
Yep.
Oh, right, because
Yeah,
she
it's
prayed
shaving
me. I
off.
forgot.
Yep. Just a little.
Just a little off the top.
Exactly.
Always
Or the
has a
bottom.
perfect haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is stylish. This is helping.
You're like, man, why do my feet lose all their calluses sometimes? Wake up, there's Artina with a grinder.
Taking my little shoes off to grind off my calluses.
Are we doing that next roll?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that's a fail.
That is not a fail.
Oh.
I rolled a
A little
9.
less than last time, but it's not a fail.
You're just carrying this. I don't even know why I'm helping.
He's in the bath doing it.
Right.
He's motivated. It's really good.
So yeah, that's what a 20.
That's a 26.
All right, so 2 successes so far. 1 gold piece.
Yeah, I
One
have
gold
done
piece.
nothing to
I need to
succeed.
look up the difficulty class. Difficulty class, yeah, level 1 is 15.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to double, triple check because I was like, oh my gosh, have I been...
I literally had a 14 and a 10, and I was like, well, let's not do it yet.
All right, so hour number 3.
Woo, finally.
It's okay, yours is still a pass.
It's still a pass.
20.
20.
Nice. 17.
17. Okay, 2 gold.
Numbers are hard.
2
I
gold.
didn't get my degree in math, y'all. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine.
Last roll. Nope, that's a 12.
Oh,
Nice. 26.
Okay.
It's a little moth.
All right. So, with a general success, I'll give you guys the 2 gold, and you guys finish it in 4 hours. You guys have 4 caltrop snares, so go ahead and add 4 caltrop snares.
Woo! And those are going to get put out eventually, but we'll hold on to them for
teamwork
now.
makes the dream work.
That's
4.
right.
Got it. Got it. Add it to my inventory. I am good.
And I need to track that on your guys' monster parts.
Yes. Please and thank you.
Bada boom. 1 monster part down. The power of heroic crafting. Okay, so you guys are now back on top of the cliff, or the I guess I'll call it their perch up there, their campsite.
Yep.
And
I think in this case it
Sirin and
Ardina
Ardina.
and Hard Germ should be switched in terms of position, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Ardina will go up there with Sirin.
okay,
So it'll be
Ardina. Let's see.
There we
Hard
go.
German Nile in the back.
Yep. Picking flowers, being cool.
I know, picking
Talking to
flowers,
dwarves.
putting flowers in each other's hair.
Mm-hmm. We're vibing.
We're just vibing.
Yeah.
Like druids and rangers.
We have no idea what's going on.
We do.
Go ahead and make me nature or survival checks, Nile and Hard Germ.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Well, it's an 11.
You do have hero points.
That's
You want
true.
We do.
I wouldn't die. I don't know if I'll ever die. Yeah, why not? I didn't
You're
use it
fine.
last time, so
Yeah.
I'm down.
I rolled a 14.
It's middle of the road.
That's a,
Okay, so I'm going to spend my hero point because middle of the road isn't going to work.
That is a nat 1 now.
Oh.
Hence why.
Yep.
Woo! There you go.
Oh, yeah, that's better.
Niall apparently tried to use...
18.
18.
Oh,
Okay.
My hero
Niall, poison ivy is not toilet paper.
So you, so Hard Germ and Nile, as I say, this is just going to be happening in the background while they're talking.
Yeah.
As you guys are kind of looking around, you notice that there are these shrubs on the perch up there. I'm not going to say show of hands, but I guess just verbal confirmation. Who here has played any Elder Scrolls game?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit,
Everybody?
yeah. Just a bit.
Everybody, okay. So you find, you know how you can generally find like mountain flower,
Mhm.
or like general mountain flower, and then there's like those rarer mountain flowers.
Mhm.
You find a rarer mountain flower
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
up there. So we'll identify it after the conversation. But
Okay.
you find one. The DC was 17.
Sounds good. Glad I rolled again.
Nice. I'm
Very
not.
nice.
I failed twice.
I'm not as.
I'm
doing
here.
good.
He's moral support.
I'm
Moral.
the druid of the leaves.
Mhm.
Those are green.
Yeah, he's really
See?
doing well with the druid stuff.
See? It's so unfortunate, man. Like it's just
I
how it
know.
goes sometimes.
Yeah.
He's sitting there licking a rock.
I taste the moss.
Right? The moss tastes delicious.
God.
Mm-mm-mm.
So Sirin, I guess, walks up with Ardina next to him. It's morning time.
Morphin time.
Morbin. It's Morbin time.
You smell good.
As one
Salutations.
one moment here. I appreciate the gesture.
Ardina's gonna give him just the tiniest nudge with his shoulder, like, told you.
Thank you for noticing. This is my friend. He would just like an apology. I forgot to ask this last session. This is out of character. Since we use a monster part system, like what value does gold have to us?
Not much.
It's
Next
shiny.
to nothing.
Next
That's what I thought.
However, like I said, I would be down is anyone here? Does anyone have alchemical training or alchemical? Does anyone have alchemical crafting the feat?
Nope.
Is anyone?
Nope.
I just have the cauldron feat.
You have the cauldron feat. Is anyone planning to do alchemical crafting like the actual alchemical crafting feat?
I plan to eventually. I know I'm going to do magical crafting first, and then eventually do the full alchemical crafting.
Okay, so at this time, gold would have 0 value to you.
Oh wait, skill alchemical. I do have the skill feat alchemical crafting.
You do.
Yes, I took that along with my class feat cauldron.
Right.
Oh,
I
Okay.
forgot about that.
So, what I would do, you could trade it for copper and silver instead. Fun fact: if you didn't know, if you have a tree that you're trying to get rid of, if you drive a copper nail into it, it will kill a tree. So copper actually does have counter, like, and that's actually one of the reasons why, so you know how cold iron is anti-fey, generally speaking?
Yeah.
That would actually translate in real life to copper.
Copper.
Because copper kills wood.
That would make
Right?
sense.
It actually is a wood poison, right? So you would be able to draw use out of copper, and for silver, if you ever had to face anything supernatural such as werewolves or anything like I hope you don't run into vampire here. Werewolves or were creatures could be a thing here, right?
That's our other campaign.
Sorry, now I'm thinking about a Leshy vampire.
Oh Jesus!
Dude, actually, one of the things brought up when they released the Ancestry, I forget what book they introduced the Leshy in, because it wasn't the Ancestry Guide, it was before the Ancestry Guide. But when the Ancestry Guide came out and the Dhampir were available, which is a hybridization of a vampire, someone was like, "So wait, can we make a Dhampir Leshy? Is that a thing we can do?"
It's a fly trap Leshy.
and
I
That'd
love
be kind of
it.
cool. Yeah.
And Mark Seifter was the one introducing that, and he said, "Well, yes, and please submit me your backstory, because I'd be very curious as to how that happened."
I like the idea of being like a Venus flytrap Leshy.
Yeah. Well, I could see it too. You were a normal Leshy, and then a vampire joked about using them as a toothpick, and then things went a little too far.
Right. Oh yeah. It's like obviously the creations just
Oh, yeah.
could go
Yeah.
crazy.
So
That'd be
funny.
cool.
But yeah, no, it was awesome.
It was a garlic Leshy, and somebody tried to use it to kill a vampire, and the vampire bit it by accident.
That's awesome.
I mean, why not? I smell like ginger.
Oh dear.
So yeah, you would be able to make good use out of the copper and silver.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
As an alchemist, you would know that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Actually, as one who knows how to do alchemy.
Yeah.
Yes, this is my friend Nardina, who's familiar you struck down the other day.
She goes, "Oh, it looks like." She goes, "That's what it looks like up close. I'm so sorry." And she goes, "I hope it didn't cost you too much trouble." She goes, "Although you don't take me as an arcane caster, are you perhaps a witch? You are a gnoll, unless you're wearing some sort of illusory disguise. I take it you're some sort of gnoll?"
I am a gnoll and a bone keeper of the tribe.
Ah, then my sincerest apologies. She goes, "I just didn't want any, my assumption was that it was a Burning Mammoths familiar trying to scout out my region."
A fair assumption, and I do accept your apology.
I myself am a practitioner of the arcane. So if you need any assistance with, I'm willing to share my spell book, should I trust you enough.
Ardina definitely takes note of that, because he's like, ooh, spells.
Spells.
You're talking my language, man.
Right? Because I'm trying to remember
Here, you can
with
have Sirin. Give me the spell
witches,
book.
even though I'm an occult caster, if my familiar learns a spell, I can cast it even if it's not occult.
No, it does have to, but
Does
a
have to
lot
be
of arcane occult
They
is
mix
paired
match,
up
yeah.
a lot of it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're definitely very close.
I'd say like over 80% of our occult spells an arcane caster can cast.
Nice. Very excited about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ardina would definitely be like, yeah, I would very much like to. And he would ask, you say, but I am curious how you were able to reach as far as you did. It was well beyond the range of any spell I could think of.
It was a magic missile. I'm assuming you're familiar with the spell.
I can cast it myself, yes?
Yes. She goes, that stone over there where your friends are picking flowers, it looks like.
Yes.
Yes. That stone there, she goes, that stone allows you, she goes, I'm sure you felt the presence of its
Very much so.
transmutation power. It allows you to extend a spell up to, depending on the spell's range, up to about a mile.
That could come in handy.
How many hexes is that, like, out of character, like, on the screen?
One hex is 10 miles.
Okay.
So you know where out. Depending the kind of spells you guys can cast, no more than half a hex in distance, right? But I would give you guys a hex of distance. Just
Because I think the longest spell I have, I think, is Magic Missile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at least a damaging one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be like that homebrew spell. Fuck that guy in particular. That just gets struck by lightning.
If you upscale it, eventually it becomes Death Star.
Yeah.
Hey, there's actually there's actually arrows in the game where you can like literally have a planetary target in Pathfinder. It's
Pretty cool.
That's like a level 17 arrow, but
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
the earlier version at like level 8 or 9 is like 5. That's like a mile, and then it's like 100 miles, and then it's literally just planetary.
Isn't
It's like-
that like the Black Arrow or the updated version of that or something like that?
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, with Ardina would definitely nod and say, and of course we came to talk to you about your propositions, one of which being the Mammoth. And he would look to Sirin, since he's kind of been our negotiator.
Yes, so we have a bit of an idea, if you're so willing. Is that out of character? That stone, it's huge, so it's probably not very mobile, is it?
No, not mobile at all. No.
Okay.
Easily over probably 900 pounds.
Like a
Okay.
stationary ballista.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
So a bit of a proposition, if you will.
As she like kind of slides into your personal bubble, she goes, "Oh, I'm listening."
We'll get to that in a moment. If you'd be so willing, it could prove satisfactory.
I bet.
We plan to steal a mammoth from the Burning Mammoth tribe for you, if you would like to join us, since they did slate such a lovely woman as yourself.
That is an interesting proposal. So, what would my role be in this endeavor? Would you want her to be like in going behind enemy lines with you, or like she's wanting to know
Yeah.
how much danger she's going to be in to do this?
Yeah.
Because that will, how I put this, let's just say this in character. She goes, I ask because depending on how much risk I'm going to be taking would dictate, she goes, if my risk is minimal and you do pull this off, essentially she goes, we can use it as a form of payment. Because if I'm putting myself at risk, I'm pretty much doing what I was going to do.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
So,
But it could be more fun this way, especially getting revenge on those who would dare laugh at you.
oh, I know, I mean, the proposition sounds wonderful. I'm just curious to know where I fit into the equation in terms of the danger side of things.
Does Sirin want to buy?
Or do we want to have her prepped where she is to attack when they chase us?
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah,
Or
okay.
prep if they do follow. Like, hey, you chill here.
So
Because
my,
she could reach a mile, she could help us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She could be stationed at the other.
yes.
At the other
Yeah,
one.
at
And
the
if,
other
she,
one.
if she can reach out a mile, I mean,
Yeah.
that's a lot of help.
So finding that other stone could, you know.
My idea is this. Do you happen to know where the other one of those stones are? I'm told there's 2 in our region.
She goes, yes, she goes, you would probably be, as she points over to Ardina, she goes, yes, anyone who's capable of casting even low-tier magic can press their hands to the stone. And she points to this rune, this like etched rune on there. She goes, and doing so will grant you a vision of where it is. I know that it must be at least 30 miles west of here. So she's essentially like 3 to 4 hexes west of here.
Ardina would nod and walk over to the stone to press his hand to it.
And she goes, excuse me, lovely little Leshy. She goes, would you mind moving over just for a moment? As she'll say, she goes, one moment.
Yeah, Hardrim's like looking confused.
As she goes, I have to remember my Sylvan. Pardon me. Oh, yes. And she starts speaking in Sylvan. And she's basically, would you mind moving over real quick? Just for a quick moment.
Nal would move to stand between the two of them and then just kind of like walk us both off.
Away.
Hardrim
was excited. Like, that lady was talking in Sylvan. Like, Hardrim was like, and then Nile pulls her off.
We gotta go. You don't want to mess up the negotiations.
Yeah, there was so much excitement for Hardrim for a hot second.
Yeah. Sorry. And so...
they're excitable.
Ardina goes to press his hand to the rune, and you see your vision, like you feel like you're just flying over at probably what feels like over 100 miles an hour. Like you're flying over until you see this, what looks to be an old battleground where there had to have been some sort of battle took place here, and it looks like it was never really cleaned up, which is odd, especially given the primitive nature of people that generally live in the realm of Mammoth Lords. Like, you would typically, even after a battle, you'd still like recycle stuff and all. So again, very, very strange that this old battlefield exists, and you just, as you hover over, and then you zoom down towards the ground once again until you're greeted with this image.
Whoa.
What looks to be stacks of weapons and armor holding itself together to make some sort of effigy with a red cape that's tattered and torn, flying in the wind, as you hear a voice, which you could assume coming from the effigy.
If you want to know real power, come to me.
And then all of a sudden,
That's exciting.
you feel yourself get yanked back
That's ominous.
into the to your own vision and back to the stone.
Is there anything I could roll to see, like occult or anything like that, to know what in the world that was?
What in tarnation was that?
What in the tarnation?
So yeah, give me actually give me a society check.
Society.
Society.
Oh, that was actually really well. That was a 23.
Oh.
That was almost a nat 20.
Hey.
Nice.
That is absolutely a success.
Mm-hmm.
Too shy of a critical success.
Dang.
But that's okay. That's how it goes. You know that you remember being told about the 2 sorcerers that are battling in this region. Or the 2 sorcerers. There's 2 of the
Orders.
The 2 sorcerers. I forget the name of these things off the top of my head. It is called a Paku. You were told that there was 2 in the region, and especially because it was probably on your mind. Your discussion, was probably on your mind over the course of the night, and then you remember an old tale about a sorcerer named Yagun. Yagun was an orc sorcerer from Belkzen, the lands of Belkzen to the east, the east of the realm of the Mammoth Lords, where a lot of the orcs reside. Many orcs reside over there.
And as I recall, isn't that one of the regions, the reason why the Mammoth Lords aren't keen on magic, them and the Witch Kingdom on the other side?
Correct, of Irison.
Okay.
The Kingdom of Irison, yes. Yeah, you would know that this sorcerer would have been an occult sorcerer.
Okay.
In terms of bloodline, you couldn't really, you don't know anything anywhere near enough about Yagun to even begin to
determine what type
that.
of connection he has. Yeah.
Yeah. But an orc You know that Yagun was an orc.
Okay. Well, he's definitely going to keep that in mind, and he'll be thinking over that while Sirin can continue with his debating.
Did that look like it was anywhere near the Burning Mammoth, or?
And it was about 30 miles to the west, right?
Yeah, 30 miles to the west. If you had to guess, the Burning Mammoth are anywhere between 30 and 50 miles behind you,
Okay.
approaching from the west. So this is pretty much stars are aligned right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you'd have to boot scoot to
Pretty
get over
fast.
there. You'd have to fucking move.
Oh,
Just because
yeah.
you guys don't have a
Direct
clear
path.
tracked location of the Burning Mammoth, so you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he would say that with where they believe the Burning Mammoth is and where the stone is, we'd have to move quickly, but we could get there in time.
Yes, wonderful. So, my proposition for your role is this. Stand with the other... What are these called, Ardina?
The stones?
Stones, yeah.
Apaku.
Apaku.
The
Apaku.
Apaku stands at the other Apaku. It seems our enemies are about in that area. It seems you're quite gifted with sight. So if you would be able to pick off the ones who chase us as we go to get your mammoth, pick them off from afar, I think that would be quite helpful.
More target practice. A man after my own heart, who knows a hunter well.
I've been raised in the hunt, don't worry.
Do you have the magic of teleportation or movement over distance?
Not yet. No, unfortunately not.
Okay.
I would have already gone to the other Apaku myself if that was the case.
Yeah,
Fair.
that checks out.
Logic checks out. Yeah. Shows I'm this close to unlocking third tier magic, if I'm to be honest with you.
Ooh, she's stronger than us.
That is beyond myself, and I can appreciate the difficulty of gaining that much magic.
Good. Then it seems we are allies, if even only temporarily. Although I would like to make sure this is a fruitful relationship.
Ardina would also look at Sierra to look at her and say, well, if you require more time for diplomacy, I believe you mentioned your spell book?
Yes. She as she
Little reading material in the waiting room.
she goes, oh, would you look at that? It's not on my hip as usual. I think I left it in my tent. Would you like to help me find it, Sirin?
Sure, I'll join you in looking for the spell book.
Yeah, the spell book would be great. It's for the tribe.
For the tribe, man. For the tribe, man.
For the tribe.
For the tribe, man.
I just imagine you say for the tribe in our native tongue, and then
and
Miles and Archer are like, for the tribe!
He just turns back, looks at you all. You can't tell if it's an expression of like joy or haunting. He's like, for the tribe. Slowly turns back around and follows the hot sorcerer lady into the tent.
Beautiful, I mean deadly.
Right.
I mean, deadly. Yeah.
They're off screen. Let me see.
He's gonna
There
show
we
her
go.
his cockatrice.
Hey, let's go. So
another
as
beast
I
for her
do
to
with
tame.
any player at my table that has relations, I'll
Oh,
just
God.
cut it short.
Fun time.
Oh, yeah.
It is a 1st to 3 pass or fail
my God.
athletics check.
Oh, it's rolling.
Hey, it's okay.
You're dying.
Sirin. She's prone, which means she's flat-footed, so you get sneak attack.
Hey, remember, your rogue gets used backstab.
Exactly.
So you can choose one of 3 things. You can either choose unarmed attacks, you can choose athletics checks, or you can use fortitude saving rolls. It is up to you.
Kyle, we're gonna have to use this new rule at our table.
Yes, we are. No more fade to black. It's now mini game time.
Roll it.
It's
God of War, man.
All right.
Jesus.
0x squared.
So it was fortitude saving throw,
Unarmed.
athletics or unarmed. I'm doing athletics checks.
Okay.
Oh, that's
All
right.
right.
Oh,
Good
dear
luck.
Lord. Yeah, so that's a hero point right there.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Do you need the jail?
Jack be
No.
limber, Jack be quick.
All right. That is 23.
Critical success.
That's 2 successes. So
Successes.
Hey.
Oh dear God.
All right. You only need one more success, brother.
That is an 11.
That is a fail.
Oh.
It's okay, you get
One more to go. One more to go.
One more. You can do it. You can do it.
Oh, I should
Where's
cast
guidance?
guidance
He's
on
First
eating
to
it.
three. It's first to three. You
Can I
got one
cast
fail,
guidance
2
on him?
successes. No.
I wish I could.
That is a
I should have done it.
14.
That's a success.
Yes.
Oh, hey, but maybe putting the tree of protection next to them. I
Hey.
I was like, you embrace your hard germ who did the impossible.
mean, right? You wrestled her down.
That's
Oh
right.
God.
Hard germ is showing off the flowers they found to Ardina.
You don't want to make friends with the dwarf that's there.
As
No, we don't know him that well.
We don't know him that well.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see Ardina saying hello to them, but yeah.
Yeah.
as around 42 minutes later.
I mean,
Ooh.
Sirin is getting to know her pretty well.
Oh, so we really do gotta make small talk with the dwarves then.
Right?
Oh yeah, y'all are chilling. So,
While Ron Jeremy over here is doing
Jesus
this.
Christ.
so they're like,
Hard germ's talking in Sylvan to the dwarves.
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, my God.
You could translate. Would you be the
Yeah.
translator?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'll be the
alright,
translator,
okay.
yeah.
So they're like, so you guys come pick flowers often? And, you know? So they're just trying to,
We got good stuff.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's a special flower.
Mm-hmm.
as time passes and alliances were created.
Yep. Yep.
42 minutes of diplomacy.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Sirin just walks up and hands Ardina the spell book. His hair is a complete mess.
Yep. Yep.
As,
His fur is probably on backwards.
yeah, as she'll actually be at the top and say, found my spell book. Sorry about that. And you see her like tuck her hair up into her hat, you know, trying to hide the after effect hair.
Ardina in the Mammoth Land speak says, so are you done inking the contract?
It has been sufficiently inked.
Good. And you can start flipping through the spell book.
Sweet, dude.
Good for you.
All right.
cool,
Deed is done.
cool story, bro.
Fist bump.
As the dwarves will say,
God.
he goes, mighty good work, friend, mighty good work. He goes, she does not take kindly to strangers very often, so
She took quite kindly to me.
I'm sure
I
she took
appreciate
it.
your encouraging words, friend.
it was best not to upset her. Either way,
I don't intend to.
good. Well, shows do we leave tomorrow morning?
Wonderful.
Sounds good.
Shows I need to recuperate. Anyway,
Yes,
see
finding
you
the spell book was
tomorrow.
difficult.
See you at dawn. See you at dawn.
Sounds good.
Ta-ta.
Time for another bath.
Oh God.
Back in the cauldron.
In the
Oh
cold.
no, not you know, you don't want to watch the cauldron out after that.
No. We'll find a spring. We'll
Some
use create
bleach.
water. We'll make you up full.
Prestidigitation it is.
All right. So, you guys make it back to camp, giggling and laughing the whole way, most likely.
Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
Expense.
Yes.
Poking
At
and pointing
Siren's
fi- yeah.
expense.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I think Siren got plenty of poking already done. I think.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations on your mating ritual.
Right.
Yes.
Please don't call it that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot to roll the most important roll.
Pollination.
Pollination.
Yeah, pollination roll.
Oh dear.
Oh,
dear!
She's pregnant. And with that, we'll go ahead and wrap up the session here. Say goodbye, everybody. everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Cardinal Adventures uses trademarks and/or copyrights owned by Paizo Incorporated, used under Paizo's community use policy. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. Cardinal Adventures is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Incorporated and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. That's PAIZO.com. The player's characters within this show are property of Cardinal Adventures. Music provided by Shahid Mostafafar, Tillman, Salesu, and Kyle Preston.